went on a secret covert mission to start today's video off. You are not allowed to come here, but we got special access for a special video today, and I'm super excited to take you guys along. Today, we have a Type R video. It's official. We're back for some really exciting news today. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. And today, obviously, we're here with the FL5 and our good friend Nick from Oh So Sick, and we're gonna be tuning officially, finally, the FL5 today because Hondata has finally jailbroken the FL5 ECU. Last time we were here, I told you guys I would update you once it actually happens, and it actually happened a lot sooner than expected, right?
A lot sooner.
So where and when did this happen?
This happened, well, now it's been a couple weeks now. It happened really randomly. The main programmer from Hondata said, guess what, everybody? Just surprised kind of everybody.
Yeah.
And they made it available to everybody.
That's crazy.
Now, it's not the way the FK8 is right now, which is you could just do it through the flashpro.
Oh, really?
But it's also not like the very first way they used to do it. So it's kind of like jump started right in the middle.
Okay.
So you don't have to open up the ECU, but you do have to send it in.
You have to send your ECU in.
You have to send your ECU in, and what they do is kind of like a bench unlock, but they're not physically opening the ECU or any of that.
Oh, wow.
So they'll just connect their adapters or whatever and some secret stuff, and then boom, it's unlocked.
Sick. And so we actually dropped off the FL5, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
To already get our ECU unbroken, jailbroke, whatever you want to call it, so that we're actually able to do the Hondata Flash Pro. And today, we're officially all good. So this is a little bit different than how we tune the FK8, correct? Because the FK8 is obviously my race car, whereas the FL5 is going to be more of a daily driver, take to the track kind of car for right now. So instead of doing a full custom tune, we're actually offering what we tell you guys about every time that we're here. We're going to be doing a kind of like a flash tune.
This would be like, it's a preset calibration that Hondata comes out with. So especially for the newer models, but they've done it in the past. They'll come out with tunes that are ready to go just out of the box, so that when you buy their device, you can simply select which one. And for right now, they have 3. There's a factory settings, there's a 91 octane, and there's a 93 octane.
So I'm gonna show you guys right here. Boom. So these are just right out of the box, set and ready to go. Now for our FL5, if you guys aren't caught up to date on the build series of the car, we currently have an intercooler, charge piping, we have a turbo inlet pipe, as well as intake hose and drop-in filters. There's nothing, and a front pipe. We have a front pipe. There's nothing that really needs a tune on the car, so there's nothing specified for any of those parts.
Correct.
This is just, if you guys have an FL5, you jailbreak your ECU and you get a Flash Pro, you can use one of these tunes.
Yep. And in time, Hondata, like always, will keep producing and providing new tunes, so that when there are different intakes out or just different upgrades, like a turbo upgrade, usually they'll make a calibration so that it'll kind of save you the hassle of having to go get a custom tune. But as always, if you wanted the most power and just everything just tailored to your vehicle, then a custom tune's way to go.
In which we will be doing once exhaust and downpipe and all of that stuff are ready for this car. But for now, this is gonna hold us over. And Nick actually got a Type R for testing as well and put ethanol on it. So what did your car make on E80? Actually, this is gonna be a great question. So the first time we dynoed the car, we had the intercooler and the charge piping, which isn't technically stock, but you dynoed the car bone stock. What did your car make?
Like 12 miles on it.
Yeah.
We actually did, I compared both of ours.
Okay.
We did about 8 or 10 horsepower less.
Wow. Okay, so right off the bat, the intercooler is a great mod.
Helped.
Yeah. So what was it, like 270?
It was 270 something.
Okay, so in the 270s, that's very cool. So then you did E85. What did E85
And then
produce?
E85, so thanks to Powermetric and Daniel, we don't have a flex fuel kit, so it's not a flex fuel tune, but we did blend it just manually. So we went to the gas station, did a blend, then put in the tank. So it's like about an E40, but we have really no way of checking. We just did the calculations, and that made 363 horsepower and 399 torque.
That's
we couldn't quite get the 400.
Oh my god!
We'll round up on that one.
For just for E85, like
just for a E40
yeah,
blend.
like a blended. That's crazy.
And obviously custom tuning. Daniel did take his time on that, but yeah. It was such a great car.
That's sick. So that's gonna be drastically different than what we'll get today, because this is just an off-the-shelf tune. But once we actually sit down and take the time to custom tune this, you know, we can reach somewhere closer to that. But for a blend, that's awesome.
Yeah, and the good news is you have the same device that could make that happen.
Right.
Enjoy the car how it is, and then use one of Hondata's great base maps that they have. Enjoy that, and then when you're ready for more,
send it,
custom tune.
get it juiced. So that's the plan for today. Up right now. You can also like kind of like customize it too, right? Like check boxes on what things that you want, things that you don't want. A classic thing on even SIs, Type Rs, whatever, a classic thing for Honda is rev hang. So we made sure to turn the rev hang off, because that's at least for me, one of the parts that I don't enjoy. So we turn that off, and that already is gonna make the car feel a lot better.
Oh yeah.
But now we just gotta wait for that to upload to the ECU, and we can send the dyno.
First pull, 295 wheel horsepower.
Nice.
336 foot.
Last time we were here with no tune, just seeing how the car performed stock with the intercooler, we actually made 294 with 316 foot-pounds of torque. Now for today's pull, we actually made 295 and 336. So we didn't have a huge jump in horsepower. There was an increase of 20 torque in this one. So if you look at both of the maps,
the biggest thing is there's peak horsepower and torque, but then there's just the overall power band. And that's where you could really see the Hondata's preset calibration shine. In the mid-range, there's a big gap between stock and then what their 91 RT2. But yeah, peak horsepower, they're about the same, but also it's a different day as well.
Right.
But you can clearly see with the Hondata 91 tune, it makes a big difference mid-range.
Yeah, I mean, you can obviously see the graph right here for both sides. Ultimately, they all meet at the same point, but the difference on where everything picks up is crazy. Two more pulls?
Two more pulls, and we'll see if
okay.
Yep, about the same 293 horsepower and 335 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay, so no real horsepower gains, but we did gain a lot on the torque, which is where you're really gonna feel it. See all of that, like even like right here is huge.
Yeah.
Right here.
But correct, peak for peak horsepower, it's about the same. So this car is going to be a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah.
Especially just
right. So the overall benefits of getting the Hondata is basically like not necessarily getting the most power out of it, but it's gaining like it's kind of like fixing the graphs, right? So it's like getting the power where the power needs to be,
where it's going to be most enjoyable for the average.
Right.
And just got off the phone with somebody right now.
Okay.
I told him you were here. And Daniel, although he's not here, but one of the advantages of parametric is we have stage tunes.
Sure.
Obviously, you know, I got a Type R.
Yep.
We did do several tunes already for the car that are preliminary testing.
Okay.
And we do have a 91 tune.
Oh, so this is
Daniel just emailed me.
Oh,
the tune
man.
And said if you would like to upload it, we can go ahead and put that on your car and see what it does.
Well, see, this will be a good test. Okay, so basically what Nick is saying here is we just showed you guys the Hondata over-the-shelf tune. Daniel, who is the tuner for Power Metric, I don't feel like they know the difference here. Nick is not a tuner. Nick owns the shop where the dyno is, and Daniel is the tuner. Daniel is currently not here.
Partners,
yes,
but he is a tuner. And
yes, Daniel is also the same tuner that tuned Spoon's 24-hour endurance FK as well for Thunderhill, and they ended up winning Thunderhill, which is pretty insane. But either way, Daniel's not here, and he sent us the tune that they did for Nick's Type R right over there, which is a base 91 Power Metric tune. So let's see the difference between Hondata versus Power Metric. Load her up, baby.
All right, and once it becomes available to the public, it will be called Parametric Stage 0.91, meaning 91 octane.
Right, and you guys can get that at the link down below whenever it is available. But I'm gonna link Parametric and OSIG and all that stuff in the description box below for you guys. First pull the Parametric tube. Laughing. What is it?
First pull.
318. That's a little bit different.
A little bit different.
That definitely sounded way spicier.
Let me save the data log for Daniel just so he can triple check everything.
Damn. So 318 horsepower and 362 foot-pounds of torque. Holy moly.
Yeah. Again, the key differences in all this for those of you that are new to it. Hondata being a manufacturer, they can do this too, but they have to look at how for everybody.
Right.
And obviously their dealers, like Parametric and Daniel, they can come in and use the same device and turn it up so they don't know.
Right. That's freaking sick.
Do one more and see.
Okay. More.
358.
That's so sick, dude. That's a big jump.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think you'll have fun with this one.
This thing is definitely gonna be pretty spicy on the road.
FL5s are a real deal, man.
Yeah.
They're for sure. Honda did a great
That's
job.
crazy. That's so cool. Okay, well, sick.
I think we'll leave you off with that.
I think that's good, and then we'll reconvene when we have the turbo and down, or the exhaust and the downpipe. Big difference: 321 and 360-ish torque.
That's crazy.
But we were just talking too, and if you guys remember when we did the, I don't remember the exact number of the FK, but it was either the FK was either a little bit faster.
I think it was 330 with a down.
That's crazy.
So like, what was
either
wrong?
the FL5 is a miraculous car, which it is, or there's something very wrong with my FK to begin with.
It's a possibility, and maybe the reason that the motor blew up.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Who knows? Either way, I am super stoked to go and drive that
I'm
now.
happy that my number was very close.
Yeah, Tim guessed before anything 320. So that's really awesome. I'm super happy. And it's gonna be perfect on a practically stock car with minimal mods.
I wonder if a downpipe would even do. Well, okay, so that's an off-the-shelf map you can buy.
Well, yeah, you guys can buy this tune whenever it's available.
So like, this isn't even a custom tune. So what could a custom tune do?
Yeah, Hondata was OTS, over the shelf. Parametric one is built off of Nick's car right here, but that will also be an over-the-shelf map that Parametric offers. So yes, it was kind of custom, but it is an over-the-shelf that you guys will be able to buy for yourselves, which is cool.
I'm just wondering what
an actual on my car, a custom actual tune like we usually do would do. We'll find that out very soon when we put more mods on it. Yeah. This thing is about to feel so good. I'm so pumped. We're gonna go give it a little test drive real fast, and before we take her back to the shop, see how she feels.
I found your next car.
The next build. Dude, what? Yeah.
It's peppier, for sure.
It's way more responsive. Holy moly. Oh yeah. It has some sauce. Not all the sauce, but it has some sauce. Oh, that's good, Tim. That's good.
You're almost pulling like 0.6 G's.
Oh, that's sick.
Isn't this the bump we hit in the SK?
Yes, it is. Not this time. Oh, that's great. That's so good. Now it needs more sound. Now it has the pep. Now we need a little bit more sound out of it. So much better. That's great. It's the response is good.
Exactly.
So, do you know when this will be available for everybody?
It will be available as soon as I put it on the website for Powermetric.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the link to Powermetric down in the description box below, as well as Ososick Media in the description box below, so you guys can check all of that stuff out. And if you want your FL5 jailbroken, make sure to hit up Hondata and come see Powermetric.
Yep.
Let's go. Well guys, this video is gonna end a little abruptly because right behind me here, we just picked up our newest, biggest, most ambitious, crazy project car / giveaway car of all time. We're currently here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We just drove 10 hours just gonna pick up this car. It's got a crazy story. I cannot wait to show you guys the content. We got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Even behind the camera right now, we have a brand new tow rig, track support vehicle, overland camp vehicle. It's awesome. We got a lot to show you guys. That's all coming up within the next week, so I'm very, very excited. But I am gonna end this video here because we're about to pull into the hotel, get some sleep, and continue our driving. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you have an FL5, your ECU is unlockable. Make sure to hit up Powermetric and Ososick to make sure you get it done. I am super stoked. The FL5 feels amazing, and we have a lot more coming with that car as well. We just did suspension. You guys will see that coming up next, and a whole lot of stuff. It's gonna be really cool. So stay tuned for not only the FL5, but our brand new project car and what's behind this camera right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, make sure you hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Once again, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.